So we are ready. Plumms with a good luck, have fun there. As we got kicking off. Next matchup here. Indy Gaming League. As there we go. Here we see AA Ron here. Following their match. Their point of view here. As a shot comes in, MajesticFlyingNarwhal there. Able to get that one in. See what they have in here. Missed there by Will. And MajesticFlyingNarwhal kicking us off with the first goal of game number 1 here. Let's see if that maintains the case here. Let's kick off for the second kickoff here. Fake kickoff there for the ball chasers there. Let's see if that pays off for them here. Here's another shot and another goal for MajesticFlyingNarwhal. He is on fire already, folks. Already kicking us off. The captain doing what he does best. I remember in the last fall circuit fighting against these guys, fighting against MajesticFlyingNarwhal. He has improved significantly since the last fall circuit there. Of course, my team, the infamous Goats and Boats, going undefeated in that fall circuit, ultimately falling to him in the playoffs there. And then we got that bye week, getting the first seed there, getting that bye match. And here we see Will on the ball for the ball chasers there. There's a shot in by Mr. Scribbles. It's cleared out by Flying Narwhal finally. And here comes Plumms. Double committing with AA Ron there. Luckily they don't get punished for it just yet. The Alpha now on the ball. Gets around past to AA Ron there. Here comes Narwhal looking for his hat trick, but Plumms now has to try to clear it out here over to the orange sideline. Nobody up for the blue team to put that pressure on. Now we have orange team, Mr. Scribbles. Gets cleared out by Narwhal here. Here comes an opportunity. Will blocks it out here. Narwhal, can he set up the pass here? Here comes the center ball. And that's just going to go in on its own volition there. A hat trick for the MajesticFlyingNarwhal. And that, I think, folks, ladies and gentlemen, that is your whoops of the week. Presented to you by me until I get a sponsor. So if you want to sponsor me for that whoops of the week. Alpha, losing connection there. That could be dangerous here, folks. Not sure what was happening there. Let me see some. Okay. Not sure what's happening here with this server. We'll see. Here comes an opportunity, and that's going to be a shorthanded goal there for OP Mr. Scribbles YouTube there. Mr. Scribbles getting the shorthanded goal to get it up to 3-1 here. Hopefully, the Alpha will get a connection back here. We'll see what these two teams decide to do here. Is AA Ron's just going to send that one right on goal and goalwards and get that goal. So again now, a little bit of a drama here between these ones. We may have to restart, find a new server for everybody. We will see here. Maybe they didn't need that sub after all here. As the shot comes in and Plumms piling it on now. 5-1 here for them. As we'll see here, let me take a quick break. Let me send a message over here. And see now. Over Mr. Scribbles. Again, still putting into some work here. Despite the pressure. That shorthandedness. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Well. We got some technical difficulties indeed here. As Titan Slay 16 dropping the follow. Thank you so much for that here. Let me try to get that match back here. We got some technical difficulties. That crashed, and I think that server definitely not happy there. I think that's a 2v2 server ultimately there, and didn't like having 7 people in there. So, these things do happen. This is live entertainment, folks, here. We do try to get these things right, but ultimately, we can't control the health of the servers there. Alright, we are back at it now. Let's see if we missed anything crucial here. A 6-1 lead now for AA Ron there. Again, now take a look here. OP Mr. Scribble's got the 1 goal there. MajesticFlyingNarwhal's got his hat trick. AA Ron's had 2 goals and Plumms with 1 there. Everybody scoring for LST Blue right now. They do have a significant lead as they've just crossed over the halfway mark here. The Alpha has not rejoined here. I don't know what's happening here. What happened to them? We'll see what happens. Continue on. This drama may unfold here into the next match. We will see as a shot comes in from AA Ron. And AA Ron getting their hat trick now. That is the Brazil. Of course, it's a little unfair there. They are short-handed right now. Not sure what happened to their teammate. Here goes another shot here, and there we go. The TheMajesticFlyingNarwhal getting forward, and there the Alpha has rejoined there. But I think we definitely will be getting a new server here. So I do apologize for the quality of this server, guys. We're definitely gonna get a new server. Because again, I lost connection to this server, my game crashed from this server as well. So clearly there's something wrong. I think that there's probably something wrong with the server here. That may be the issue here that the Alpha had, but he has rejoined, so maybe they can mount some sort of connection tango here in the final 1 minute and 25 seconds here. Let's see now. AA Run sends the ball up there off the sidewall here. Scribbles can't get to it. MajesticFlyingNarwhal again sends a booming one off the backboard there, and now here's an opportunity for Will and company to counterattack here. Over to OP Mr. Scribbles. Scribbles can't get there. MajesticFlyingNarwhal's got the ball in front of him. Look for the demo, and no! What a great save by the Alpha there, coming back after that DC to put in some late heroics here in game number 1. Ultimately, you do kind of expect this one to go in favor of local sports team. Not to say that the Ball Chasers didn't put up a fight here. In game number 1, they just had some unfortunate circumstances. I think part of it coming down to that server. We saw some server health warnings as well. Definitely one of those servers where I think I would probably report that server. If I can tell them. As you see now, final few seconds, Alpha gonna try to create some sparks here for the Ball Chasers there. Can we get a late goal here? Possibly. No, your winners are going to be local sports team Blue. So they'll get that first match there. Everybody up. So we're gonna have to remake this. Just because I was not happy with the health of that server there. Let's get a different map here. Something a little bit better. I'm fine with that. Ugh. Alrighty. So there we go. Let's try this again here. There we go. Alrighty, so everybody getting squared away here. 6, 7, there we go. There's 7. Looks like Alpha gonna stay in here. Hopefully they do get a better... Yep, alright, yeah, we got everybody in here. Okay, just want to make sure we had everybody. So we'll see how everybody's ping's looking into this one here. Oh, but looking alright there, looking alright, so. We are ready to get this kicked off here. Game number 2 begins now. Local sports team getting that lead in the first one there. Or unfortunately there, server health did play a factor into that match. We'll see if it continues to do so or if our server worries are no more. I see a opportunity now for Will and company in the midfield here. Will gets cut out there by local sports team Blue. Now here comes the Alpha. Disconnect of the last game here, hoping to try to put on a strong performance there. Looking to erase the memories of that disconnect here. As AA Ron sent the center ball in here. Now Narwhal. Majestic Flying Narwhal on the ball there. Got away from him there. See what can happen here for Mr. Scribbles in this position here. See Majestic Flying Narwhal get demoed there. They said, we're wise to you now, Narwhal. Alpha saying, sorry. We all know it's not sorry. Alpha even getting the disrespect there. Get on his hood there. Turtling a little bit. So we'll see here how the drama unfolds here. Alpha now. Are you doing okay? Anyways, Scribbles now. Now the Alpha. I'm not sure what's happening here. We'll see what's going on with Alpha, if they're throwing or if it just, controller's dying there. You see Will now, again, still scoreless here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds already left to play in this match here. And I see a great save by Will there. Bicycle kick here. I'm not sure what's going on here with Alpha's car there. He just seems to be completely dead them out. He seems to have run out of gas there with his car, and now everybody's just going to play hacky sack with the Alpha. Now a shot comes in from Will. Can he close it? No. Good defense there. Over to Alpha here. Alpha just off the ball there. Tries to get some encouragement. Say, you can do it, buddy. By the other team. Narwhal there with the own goal. And wow, what a play. That was a play and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Alpha practically seems to be disconnected again. Majestic Flying Narwhal tried to encourage him there. Ends up encouraging an own goal instead. So the ball changers now with a lead here. But not for long as AA Ron able to clear it up here. Let's see what happens here. Majestic Flying Narwhal, another shot there. Good save by, off the post there. Good save by Will, and Alpha did lose connection finally there. He was sitting on decent enough ping, though. I'm not sure what caused the connection there. Connection issues there for Alpha there. Alpha, again, just having this issues, and here comes the Majestic Flying Narwhal. Alpha able to make the return here. Sitting on, what kind of ping is that? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. There it is. He was sitting on good ping, so we'll have to monitor that ping situation here. It seems to be a bit unusual here for some of these players. See what's happening now. As local sports team Blue does now have the lead again. Alpha now seems to get back on the ball here. See what's going to happen. Mr. Scribbles sends the center ball in. Will with a shot there. can't connect with the goal, and Ron's going to send it the other way. Maybe it's Aaron. I just assume it's Ron. Just who wouldn't assume it's Ron? Now Will trying to set up his teammate here. Plumms instead is going to collect it for the blue site team. MajesticFlyingNarwhal can't get the goal. Here comes Scribbles over to Will. Off the back of the Scribbles there, and man, that could have been a spicy connection play there, but ultimately, it's blue team's ball. As the Alpha there, again, sitting on good ping, but seems to have lost the will to live there over in the corner. You see Plumms now on the ball. There you see Alpha. Again, good ping, well enough. It's well documented here, folks. Yeah, in fact, Ron's playing with worse ping, and now Ron will score. So I'm not sure what's happening with the Alpha there. But we will continue to monitor that situation here. Local sports team Blue, however, less than a minute left, and they've got a 3-1 lead here. Looking pretty comfortable. And that's going to go in from the MajesticFlyingNarwhal. They have a brace on the game. About to be sitting on a hat trick now. One more goal for them. 45 seconds left. It's still doable. It's winnable to get that hat trick. LP Mr. Scribbles over to Will. MajesticFlyingNarwhal intercepts it there. Has an opportunity to center ball in. I see here Ron. Can't get the ball there. MajesticFlyingNarwhal. Alphas continue to stay stuck at 72 ping, but again, has not moved. Final 15 seconds now. It's all local sports team now. 4-1 for them. Plumms sends it back in for the blue team one final time. Final few seconds here. Demo onto Ron of the Alpha, and your winners are LST Blue. So there you see LST Blue there sitting on match point here. We'll see if they continue to get that, if they can get that sweep here. And there will be a sub, I'm told, from the ball chasers here. I'm getting reports from the sideline that we will see a sub here in game number 3. See if they can try to win their way into this matchup here. So we will see what ends up happening with that here. As we wait for that and try to give them as much time as needed to get that sub in here. Alpha, though. We'll see who ends up being that sub here. Will Alpha be substituted out? Well, will be substituted out. Who's already had a goal there? Will Mr. Scribbles be substituted out there? Remains to be seen here. Anyways, I am readying up. And we will wait for that sub to join us here. Hope everybody's still enjoying themselves out there in the chat here. Doing what we can here with Indy Gaming League Fall Circuit action presented to you by Tappers Arcade. We'll have to make sure that one of the ball chasers does have to leave before the next match can start. Looks like it will be Titan Killer that will be joining us in here. Titan Killer 16. Probably the same Titan Slayer 16 that just hit that follow button earlier. Out of the way, somebody is going to have to remove themselves from the lobby. So the decision there, again, too many men on the field, cannot start play until one of the men is removed. One of the players is removed. And it appears to be that Alpha will be staying in here. Bold choice there by the team here. We'll see if that remains the same. I suspected Alpha was going to be the one that was going to be substituted out at the beginning of the match here. Nevertheless, we are going to get kicked off here. Game number 3, sitting on match point here for local sports team Blue. Alpha now, trying to see if he can continue and maybe possibly find some connection, some better connection here in this game. Possibly try to drag his team to a reverse sweep. We will see. And the controversial decision there, possibly, to leave Alpha in here, and they pretty much looked like they were DC'd. In fact, lost connection in both the past matches here. As Drunk Cookies now saying to grab those brooms there. We'll see if that remains the case. Drunk Cookies. See, hiving up for local sports team Blue there. There's a shot comes in from AA Ron off the post there. Plumms, can they connect with it? Over to MajesticFlyingNarwhal here. Majestic sends it in. Off the, here comes a clear now for Alpha. Misses it. Will, can they connect? They will connect. Drunk Cookies there. Big fan of brooms here. Thinks that they're going to be a vroom, 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 vroom the day after Halloween. We're going to still be seeing something witchy this way comes. Now MajesticFlyingNarwhal. Center ball there. It's cleared away by Will. Ooh, a good combination play. Able to bump his teammate into that ball there. And here comes Alpha. Past one, over to the net, but AA Ron is able to snuff it out. Here comes OP Mr. Scribble's YouTube. But he's met by MajesticFlyingNarwhal in the center. Now Plumms, past Will. The Alpha here. What's going to happen? AA Ron. Cleared out by OP Scribbles. What's going to happen here? Local sports team, AA Ron. Cleared away by Alpha. Was Alpha sandbagging us this entire time? Could be. Who knows? Either way, no goals yet with 3 minutes left to play here in game number 3. Local sports team Blue been dominant in the first 2 games. Will that be the case? Here's a shot comes in from Narwhal off the crossbar here. Now here comes AA Ron. Over to Plum. Red team trying to do what they can. Orange team, can they get? They do get that. What a great save by Scribbles. And MajesticFlyingNarwhal will take the dunk and get that first goal. So what will happen to these teams here? As they both jump in here. Oh, and here's going to be an early goal. Alpha from disconnection disaster to late game hero, maybe. As he gets a kickoff goal there. Now let's see what the Alpha can do here. Gets around local sport, the MajesticFlyingNarwhal. Can he get around? Got around to AA Ron as well. Now here comes Plums and MajesticFlyingNarwhal trying to combine to get that one, but stopped at midfield. The 50-50 balls at the midfield is where they should be, honestly. 50-50 in midfield, just kind of go hand in hand. Like Laffy and Taffy. Now Mr. Scribbles over to Will. Kind of get caught up in each other's grills. Cleared away by Alpha now. Plums sends it over to the side. AA Ron. Gets cut out by OP Mr. Scribbles. YouTube with the shot off the backboard here. Mr. MajesticFlyingNarwhal able to get around to Alpha here. And he's going to dribble this over to the net. Sends a good center ball in. Can Plums connect? And he will. Plums reading that well there. Great pass by the MajesticFlyingNarwhal. So now 2-1 in favor of local sports team Blue, continuing to look strong here. We'll see if the ball chasers can chase those balls into the back of the net. As a good pass there from Hopi Skills YouTube ultimately falls incomplete. And here comes AA Ron going the other way off the backboard here. Here comes an opportunity for Plums, who's going to send that shot in and get a second goal there. So Plumms reading that backboard read quite well. And now it's 3-1 in favor of the local sports team on their match point here. So my, looking strong indeed. We'll see if that remains the case here. As Plumms now lurking, trying to get that hat trick. They're sitting on one. Just over a minute left in this game number 3 here. Scribbles YouTube and the Ball Chasers have to do a lot of work here to get themselves back into contention here. Goes another shot here, and that is going to be another goal for AA Ron there. Getting their goal on this match here. So here we go, final 55 seconds. Here comes another shot here. AA Ron's gonna get a brace. Great shot there, and now we are absolutely going bonkers here. It looks to be curtains for the Ball Chasers here with 52 seconds left. What will happen now? Final 50 seconds here. Was a mistake possibly to stay with Alpha. You gotta be thinking yourself that if you're the Ball Chasers here. I mean, ultimately they did put up a good fight, but they were still left to play 3v2 in those first 2 matches here. They've been able to keep Alpha here for all of this one so far. But so far, the end result is still the same with a great pass over connection between Plumms and AA Ron there. The chemistry between this team is absolutely electrifying as TheMajesticFlyingNarwhal gets his second of the match here. One of these players could end up with a hat trick here, and we could get a Brazil. So, Chad, it now comes down to this, the final 20 seconds of game number 3 here. It's all but assured to be a local sports team blue victory here. It's mathematically almost impossible for... There's the hat trick. There's the Brazil. Just about it is mathematically impossible now for the Ball Chasers to come back in this one here. This will be a clean sweep. The brooms have come out here on the day after Halloween. A little more to play for other than pride right now. Final 5 seconds. Can we get another goal maybe to save off the official Brazil here? Plum says no. Your winner. Game, set, match. Victory for local sports team Blue. They improve on the season. And looking comfortably in 4th place now. And there you see it. Brazil there. 7 goals there. That will do well to increase their goal total here. Absolutely. Ball Chasers did put up a great fight there. Titan Slayer thought it was a bit of a controversial decision to not bring you in there at the end, but ultimately, you know, the results lie the way they lie. I think it did kind of set itself up here in games number 1 and 2 with those disconnects. As I said, you know, you got to feel from with those disconnects, but ultimately, this is Rocket League.